The DJI Osmo. I have to admit I was a little skeptical about the whole thing at first. So has it found a place in my video shooting toolkit? And more specifically, does it have any use for shooting real estate video? Hi, I'm Grant, and I have to admit it's taken me a little while to get my head around the DJI Osmo and whether it has a place in my video toolkit. If you break it all down, the primary purpose of a handheld gimbal such as the Osmo or a Ronin or a Movi is essentially to stabilize handheld shooting. However, to get the most out of them, there is nothing stopping you from just using it for shooting normal videos if you are just holding it like a normal video camera and taking shots. However, to get the most out of them, you want to incorporate movement, and that's where perhaps the gimbal, or to me, handheld gimbals really come into their own. However, this is not as easy as it sounds, and it's taken me a while to figure out what shots work and what shots don't, especially with the DJI Osmo. For example, if you just to pick up your Osmo and walk, it tends to produce a bit of a bobbing sensation, which I'm not that big a fan of. You need to adopt a bit of a soft knees or ninja style of walking to try and smooth out that bobbing effect. You can get a Z axis for the Osmo, which will help stabilize that, but I found its strength is in other style of shots. I shoot a lot of real estate video, and I've been trying to incorporate my Osmo to get a bit more movement into my shots, but I'm not really satisfied with it thus far, and I still prefer to use my slider for that style of shooting. However, with that being said, I am enjoying experimenting with the Osmo and trying to incorporate different styles or different types of shots into my shooting repertoire. Okay, my favorite style of shots for using the Osmo with are tracking shots. For example, tracking someone such as a person walking, or perhaps the kids or movement or action. The Osmo does a fantastic job. Another style of shot which surprised me, which I quite like with the Osmo, is essentially a handheld crane style shots. And you can do these both in real estate or just, for example, wide scenic shots, and I think they work pretty well. The Osmo also allows you, if you're still into panning style of shots, you can actually get quite a smooth handheld pan into your shooting. However, a bit of a revelation for me to extend the crane style shots was using a pole to get perhaps bigger arcs or bigger style crane shots with the Osmo, and I'm really quite enjoying them. I used an old sound boom pole I had and put a couple of GoPro mounts so I could attach the Osmo to the pole and use this for a kind of a big sweeping crane style shot, and I really like it. I think it works really well. In fact, using this exact style crane shot became the opening shot in my last real estate video I edited. Consequently, also using the Osmo on the end of that boom has helped smooth out the bobbing when doing a tracking style shot, and I found I can get smoother tracking shots using the Osmo on the end of the pole because it kind of helps eliminate your vertical or your up and down movement when walking. I also own the Zenmuse X5 camera, and I have bought the adapter and have enjoyed playing around with putting a different lens on the Osmo, such as the 25mm lens. This gives a slightly different perspective than your usual wide angle style of shot. So with that being said, here's a short montage of my favorite shots so far using the DJI Osmo. So I'm starting to get to grips with the Osmo. It's taken a little bit of getting used to gimbal shooting, I guess, or handheld gimbal shooting, and the Osmo has definitely found a home in my video toolkit. That's it from me. Hope you got something useful out of the video, and thanks for watching.